to Sculpting Magic. I think this is a little too loud. Here we go. For people just coming in. Hey Jen! It's good to see you. I finally found the paint. So she's starting to come together. I want to do some eye markings, just kind of like what I did with Glinda right here, just to figure out, or just to help the eyes pop a little bit. So for today, I'm also glad that you made it right at the start. That would be cool. Yeah, I think so. Probably like a blue to set off the pink. Where'd I put the body? That's not it. There it is. Pardon the sounds of the chair. Considering her connection with water? Yes. So I will definitely be looking up water-esque looking markings for her to try and mimic that for Miss Serendipity. All right. And as you can see, I already sewed the wings on. I wasn't sure how to get the camera over to the sewing machine and keep it stable. So I just went ahead and sewed everything up. But for now, I just need to cut little leg holes. Where'd my tiny scissors go? There they are. There we go. Nice. But if you guys have any questions at all, hi. Do you want to come say hi? Come here. Come here, boy. We have a special guest with us. And she's just staring at me. You want to come here? Come here. Come say hello. Or not. She's camera shy. Instead, she just wants to stare. Your kitty? No, it's one of our dogs. Come here. Come say hi. It's our Bray Bray. Right now, she's the oldest dog of our group. Yeah, she's our good girl. But Braylee, I think you're now Twitch famous. Yeah, you just need quick ear scratches. We can give you little scratches. Jen said, Misty says hello to you. Yes, she does. Say hi. She's a good studio assistant. Sometimes. All right, you're a good girl. Can I have room for my arm now? No, not allowed. You're silly. Probably wondering who you're talking to. Probably. It's like there's no one there. Have you finally lost your mind? Probably have. And the other dogs are being rowdy in the other room. So if you guys hear sounds akin to bears fighting, it's just our bulldogs playing. I promise. Oh, let me put the camera back so you can see what I'm doing. Usually the whole pack comes in to see what we're doing if we don't close the baby gate. So who knows, maybe they'll each come up and say hello to the camera. Where is it? There it is. This is probably one of the more tedious parts of the drake. A pin usually works, but slipping the skin on around the legs usually makes it a little difficult to get it all in. Oh, and now we have a Giselle. Apparently today is dog day on the stream. Alright. There, now that the tail is on, it should be easier to keep on. Just been seeing that orange thing since last video. Curious. What orange thing? This? Oh, that's a little the detail I add to each and every drake. You know, like what people, when you go into Build-A-Bear, they have that little fabric heart that you rub and make a wish on. It's kind of like that. It's just a fun little detail that what was that accent that almost came out? That each and every drake has. Thank you. I thought it was a fun idea. All right. Almost on. I have a feeling I'm making faces, so please pardon the faces. There we go. All right, and there is the start. Hey guys. Hey Gabe. What's up, buddy? Gabe. Big old butt. Hey, Bray. No, there it is. My cat keeps meowing at me. He's too far away to pet. Like, no, pet me over here. For some reason, that is a very cat thing. It's like, no, pet me on my terms in my favorite spot. Cool. Already got some thread prepped. Just need to tie a knot in it. Good heavens, there's so many commercials on this one. They're being rowdy. Uh-oh, Mom got involved. Alrighty. There we go. Whew. And now to hand stitch this whole mane down to the tail. honestly, this is probably the most relaxing part of sewing up a drake. It's just put on some music or a movie and just zone until I run out of thread. If anyone has any questions, go ahead and ask. I am an open book. Please pardon any focus facas I make. Who would guess that English is my first language? And I can't even speak it correctly. Oops, that is a hole. That will not hold. There we go. English is just weird. Especially when they break their own rule. Wow. Break their own rules when it comes to grammar and spelling. Like the famous I before E except after C. Except for weird neighbor. And several other words, but weird is the best one. And with November around the corner, speaking of writing and grammar, I'm wondering if people would be interested in watching me or joining me while I write some stories. Either my main story, which has these drakes in them, or just little fanfics that I have in mind for that afternoon or what have you. Just cozy writing time. Thankfully, because of the Norse, you don't have to yes. Agreed. Thank you, Norse, for your awesome stories and the excuses of grammar. I didn't know that they gave us Ing and Ed. That is awesome. See, why didn't they teach that in school? Or at least in the schools I went to. Though then again, I probably would have preferred classes along the lines of this. Sewing, home ec, all that jazz. I don't know if it's only for, because I did, oh, that would make sense. Though honestly, they ought to add that to the English curriculum. Because I've been listening to, what are they called? Sarcastic Productions, I think they're called. And they go through old stories like, sorry for my slow speech. Shoot, what are the stories? Like Psyche and Eros. I tried reading that and my dyslexia was like, what are we looking at? But yeah, I think that classes should be more like that. Just quick introductories to some of the Eddas and poems and plays from Greece and Norse. And if students are interested or have a fascination in it, they can continue to pursue it. It's more under the category of English literature classes. Fair. Fair. Though then again, for my creative writing classes, it was mostly the teacher sitting up front reading while we did something else. It was a very odd school. When they conjured some of the English colonies, they simplified parts of the English to make it easier for them to speak. You know it's difficult when people go, yeah, we're going to change these rules. That or straight up Greek mythology. Heck yes. I love Greek mythology. Though I have a special place in my heart for Celtic mythologies. Let's see, what's my favorite one? There's so many. Oh, I forget the name of the guy, but there's this one story of a girl that goes into the woods that's super haunted by fairies. And you're supposed to go in with either a ring or a green cloak to give as an offering so they don't kidnap you, but she doesn't do this because she's a woman of her own accord. And she ends up rescuing the guy that she meets in the forest from, is it Queen Titania or Queen Mab? I think it's Queen Mab. And they live happily ever after going through a couple of trials to prove that they love each other. I love the story. I'm terrible at saying it. It's hard to find consistent stories. Yeah. That is a really sad part about his stories of history. Most of them were only told via verbally. And they weren't recorded until later years. Okay, now for the hard part. Or one of the hard parts, because sewing with these wings is a challenge.
Do you struggle to fall asleep? This soothing playlist helps you to stop overthinking and fall asleep easily.
True. The poor Celtic stories had it rough.
Listen for a deep sleep frequencies playlist with more than 11 hours of calm and peaceful music to wander off to sleep.
Though I think my favorite Thor story from history is when he had to dress up as a woman to get his stolen hammer back.
From the top tools to the top tech. Find deals from all the top brands. Like a Craftsman 20-volt tool combo.
Hopefully this looks okay. I may have to move her to my lap
Check back daily for deals during
so I can see better.
Start saving now at Lowe's. Home to any possibility. Offer valid through 11/2 while supplies last.
Okay, yep, I'm gonna have to move her. Down we go.
Fidelity Bloom helps you build on existing saving and spending habits to help create long-lasting wins. Plus, you'll get
Hopefully that's a good angle for you guys.
first $300 of
There.
deposits. Easily download it now. The Fidelity Bloom app features 2 accounts which are brokerage accounts. 10% is an
Damn,
introductory
metal is
limited
sharp.
time rate through 12/31/22. Renews annually at 5% on 1/1/23. Fidelity Brokerage Services LLC member NYSE SIPC.
What I'm doing? Oh, even the Japanese wrote down a lot of their stories. Yes, Yes, they did, which I am very thankful for. Oh! Needle. Why does it sound like Christmas? Because it is Christmas. No. No. Not yet. Too soon. I'm good with chill vibes, but not Christmas yet. And the Japanese have really cool stories themselves. Though I think my favorite Asian or story from that region is Sun Wukong. He's just badass for lack of better words. What I'm doing here is I'm sandwiching the wing in between a ladder stitch between the mane and the body, so it looks fairly uniform. This wing is in the way. Sorry, I might go silent here because this is a tricky part. It actually took me a couple of tries to figure out how to get the wings and the mane to look nice while sewing. I think you're going to adore it. I get the feeling that Sun Wukong or a Final Fantasy version of Sun Wukong shows up. That would be awesome. A Final Fantasy version of... Oh no. A Fae version of 5 times Immortal Monkey. Oh. Heaven help Yazabi. Or in his case, 12 help Yazabi. He may need 2 sets of 12 to help him with that. There we go. Hey, boy. What's up? You have returned. Hi. Thank you. Why are you stuck? There it goes. Okay. 1 wing attached. There we go. Oh, pixies. Aren't pixies... I'm trying to remember right. aren't pixies a little more dangerous than the Fae themselves, or a more dangerous version of the Fae? Or is that my Disney brain remembering the Once Upon a Time series? No, why you fall? Stand. There we go. Or Devious. Fair. True. Depends on their mood, I guess.
Yes, it's like you're stuck, but that's really not what it is. It's just gathering intel.
Like, oh yeah, you look like you're gonna be fun to pick on.
Lady that you meet, because she doesn't know you did all this pre-date planning.
Yeah, I'm worried.
I mean, gee,
I'm
yes.
already worried.
Subscribe now for a chance to win Broncos tickets.
Nah. Not a Broncos fan. Or a football fan myself. Never really understood the game. I may need to get more thread. They're also the people of Titania, King of the Pixies. Oh, is he a Final Fantasy person? Because I haven't heard of. Is he just a spin-off of Titania? Because I love spin-offs for stories. Yep, I'm gonna need more thread, so. Well, hi, Lily. 1 second, I'll give you pets, okay? Wait, come back. I thought you wanted pets. Okay. Nope, she left. The power for Faye, a member of the Steely Corps. Ooh. Gotcha. Actually reminds me of a book that I read fairly recently called The Fox Prince, or Prince of Foxes. As I kick stuff. It's a really good book. Scissors, needle, where'd the needle go? Oh, Lily's back. But The Prince of Foxes is a really good, it's a really good story as Lily peeks at the camera. Lily Bear, come here, come say hi. Hi, baby. Hi. This is Lily, the youngest of the pack. She's a good girl. Most of the time. Huh, it's hard being a good girl. Yes, it is. But you're a good puppy girl. you going? Hi. Oh, did that move on you? Did that move? Poor Lily. It's a little wrinkled over here. Spooky scary. The thread. But anyway, before puppy interruption, the Prince of Foxes is about a fairy prince who is betrayed and turned into a fox, and he has to get help from this human girl who he's trying to get her name out of, but she is a clever little lass and keeps giving him false names. And a friendship just forms between the two. And perhaps a little more of a friendship. But it's a good story. Steeped in Celtic folklore. Gabers! What you doing, buddy? You want to say hi? Do you need a turn on the camera? Gabe, come on. Come say hi. Come here. Gabriel. Gabers, come here. Nope, he's ignoring me. I see where I stand. But after I get this side of the main sewn up, I can start stuffing her. That was a wrong stitch. Should be okay. But what are your favorite stories from history? History, mythology, what have you. What's your favorite story? I honestly have too many to count. Though I'm always a sucker for King Arthur and the Round Table. What else? And the Eros and Psyche story is pretty good too. Psyche is pretty much the OG Disney princess, before Disney was even a thing. Hello. No, not yet. What's the matter? It's my mom. She's doing some really cool watercolor paintings on the other side of the room. And I would love to show you guys. So maybe at the end of the stream I'll see if I can ask her if I can show off her work. Because her watercolor paintings are gorgeous. I have a couple that I have called dibs on.
Where can you holiday shop for anything you want, any way you want? Lowe's, actually. From the top tools to the top tech, find deals from all the top brands. Like Craftsman 20-volt two-tool combo kit was one
Hello, second person.
then save time with more convenient ways
Welcome to the stream. I'm just sewing up a art doll real quick. Well, I say real quick, but there's a lot of sewing left to do.
Introducing the Fidelity Bloom app, a rewarding way to save and spend.
And a lot of thread to wrestle with. There we go.
And deposit $25
And if you stick around, you may even see some of my dogs, because they like to pop in every now and then to say hello, see what I'm doing.
The Fidelity Bloom app features 2 accounts which are privilege accounts. The Fidelity Bloom app does not charge subscription fees. Fees associated with your account positions or transactions in your account apply. Fidelity Brokerage Services LLC, member NYSE SIPC.
Okay, phone, wallet, keys, what else? Coffee. Here we go. Starbucks app. There it is, cafe latte. Wait, or a nice caramel macchiato. Yes, grande. Or I should get something for a meeting. Muffins and scones, perfect. And ordered. This is gonna be good.
I think you like it though.
Download the Starbucks app.
Meg is based heavily on Irish lore. Yes. Okay, a minion decided to come in and sing on my Spotify. But I love Irish folklore. It's also related to where you mean Fui. Oh, I think you brought them up in one of the role plays that we do. Where that's going on. They kind of vanished from the flight, didn't they? I'm gonna skip that one too.
Chipmunks.
It did sound like the Chipmunks or the Minions. Maybe a duet of them. Alright, Maine is almost in. The Bears be playing. Here we go. Who's behind me?
Just dogs.
I was trying to figure out which one. Just Giselle.
It's one way to keep them off the couch. Come down here.
True. All right. Yep, that's the one. That was really cute that she bantered with Zero. Ugh. That was so sassy. But then again, she's a pixie, right? Being a pixie, I would suspect a little sass from her. to start stuffing. All the way in. There we go. I'm getting a few likes on my Facebook for this stream, so we'll see if anyone else joins us. I do love how soft this fabric is. Hey girls. Hi Lily Bear. Some people have helpful cat assistants. I have helpful dog assistants. Yeah, I can't wait to see her in the gameplay. Then again, I enjoy sassy characters. Don't cross them unless you want to get a good tongue lashing. There it is. I think it'll be a little hard to say goodbye to this one since she's so soft.
Fuji Flora Gorgeous Jasmine, the new Urdu Parfum.
There are plenty of reasons you might need a new phone. Switching to a better wireless provider doesn't have to be one of them, because the best phone deal offer is not having to buy a new phone. Keep your own phone and save when you switch to any Straight Talk wireless plan. Or a limited plan for just $45 a month.
I hear that.
High-speed data and 5 GB.
Hopefully hopefully it's an easygoing day for you today, Misty.
Use most dependable networks. And no need for a new phone, at least until there is. Keep your own phone. Switch to a better wireless plan. Straight Talk Wireless. Available at Walmart and Walmart.com.
Surprisingly,
I'm glad you could join us for your commute. Oh, nice.
Introducing the Fidelity Bloom app, a rewarding way to save and spend. For a limited time, open an account and deposit $25 or more.
Here,
And
you guys can see that,
Terms
right?
apply. Give your money a chance to flourish. Download
Lily,
and it's free.
what are you doing? What are you sniffing at?
Features two accounts which are brokerage
Oh,
accounts.
Lily Bear.
Fidelity Bloom app does not
Hi,
charge
you wanna come up?
subscription fees.
Come say hi.
Associated with your account positions or transactions in your
Without knocking things over.
Services LLC number
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. You're a good girl. But, no, leave the candle alone. You're silly. Hey. Really? For Giselle. Whoever you are. Don't go back there. We have a newbie. Ooh, fun. Here's hoping. Many hands make light work, but hopefully the newbie makes it a little easier for you guys. Fluffy. Well, that's good. Let's see. That looks promising anyway. Sorry, I got super focus going on. Because now I'm going against the mane, and it's a little tricky. Because it really wants to get caught up in my thread. It's weird that the body takes up more fluff than any other part of the body. But again, you guys can see what I'm doing, right? At least a little bit. I just realized I had gone silent on you guys. I'm sorry. Let's see. With Halloween being Monday, what's your guys' favorite candy? My personal favorite would be the Rice Krispies Deep Cups. They're
Rice
so
Krispies deep cups.
Reese's Cups. I meant, I meant Reese's Cups.
I'm not really listening, but that is wrong. The heck's a Rice Krispie deep cup?
I don't know, but it sounds like something that needs to happen.
Somebody should create it.
Somebody needs to get on that. See what I mean? English isn't my greatest language. And
It's your only language.
my only language. And I'm not great at it. I can write with it pretty well, but speaking it, it's either comedy gold or something else. I am, but you still love me.
Yeah.
Ow. And as I stab myself with a needle. Ow. I'm really hoping that song doesn't ding me on Twitch. Mounds are Almond Joy. Mounds sounds really good. I admit I haven't tried an almond joy, but I admit I'm a little nervous too, because in the past I was allergic to almonds, so I don't know if that's changed over the years, but I have not had the courage to try.
The Fidelity Blue Map features two accounts which are brokerage accounts. The Fidelity Blue Map does not charge subscription fees. Fees associated with your account positions or transactions in your account apply. Fidelity Brokerage Services LLC, member NYSE SIPC.
All right. Ouch. That got me. I almost forgot to add the wing. Ah, that's fair. Almost sounds like one company went, "Hey, can I copy your work?" And the other went, "Yeah, just don't make it obvious." Dragon with spindly legs. Yes, she is very spindly at the moment. She'll look even spindlier once I get her feet on. Okay. There we go. Didn't that stuff that tail move? Yeah, she's not behaving. both are made by my. Oh. Gotcha. Okay. That makes it a little better. Or I still find it funny. Let's see. Okay, so part of her markings are... Gabe, you're on my cord. Oh, you don't mind, do you, buddy? Looks like her fur is gonna cover up part of her head markings, but that's okay. It still looks cool. If anything, it's just a way to keep her mane from falling all over the place while I'm stuffing her. Which is very... Oh, okay. Maybe one of these days I'll test it and see. Because I'm not super allergic. I just got a rash. That was about it. So maybe I'll get the courage and try the candy. There we go, that's looking better. And for this I will use a pin, just to keep things aligned. Where'd the pins go? Gabe, you're a sweetie. You try so hard to be a good boy, huh? Maybe I'll get him to come up to say hello when he's not napping. There we go. Sometimes bending helps. Oh, he left. Best thing to do, we to try a little bit of almond. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good idea. I'm sure Naomi wouldn't mind if I steal one of her raw almonds. Yeah, she's slowly coming together. I think I need more fluff on this side though. better. Oh, shoot, time to go. Aw. Alrighty. Hope you have a good day at work, Misty.
Gucci Flora, gorgeous Jasmine.
Hopefully the newbie goes well with ya.
Introducing Discover Online Privacy Protection.
And I will see you later.
Personal data from 10 popular people search websites.
So did you redo that whole thing?
About your personal information.
Redo
The
what?
picture?
Oh,
Did you redo your whole thing?
No.
No?
nope, I didn't.
You really did?
No.
Oh,
It's
okay.
just there.
Very nice.
Yeah. It's
Hi,
just
Gabe.
there.
Looks perfect.
Yeah,
What's changed on it?
What's changed on it?
What did you change on it?
I took it off of the pad. I didn't change anything.
Oh, you're trying the card thing, huh?
Huh?
You're trying
Yeah.
the card thing.
Yeah. We'll see how it works. Thought it would be fun to do a
Trial on it?
really loose painting, yeah. Like what she does, but we'll see how it works.
True. Yeah, they were kind of busy there.
Were they? Took you a little
Yeah.
bit.
Took me a little while. But I got the piece I needed,
Oh, good.
Yay!
so
Okay.
happy about that. I got it. Probably should eat something.
Okay. Let me know if you need help.
I will. If anything, I just might get it cleaned up, swept out today,
Okay.
and then put the glass in tomorrow.
Okay. Sorry.
No, you're fine. I'm thinking I'm gonna end up ending the stream here pretty quick anyway. Almost done with the sewing, and I'm starting to get hungry. Alright, back to the lap. Giselle, can I help you? Do you want loves? I can give you loves. Come here. Come on. Come here. Come here. Get some loves. Mwah. Here's a good girl. Here. Everybody gets a little love. Say hi to Twitch. You're live. You silly goose. Oh, you silly mama. You sure? You're silly mama. Who's a good girl? Yeah, you're a good girl. Oh. You're a good girl. There it is. See you later, Misty. Have a good day. definitely want to finish this before I end the stream. There we go. Okay. The final stretch. Hi, Lily. Hopefully I have enough thread. Camera back. There. Come on. Here we go.
You have to use protection on the pregame. What you're doing is you're switching to red flag. Do they have a husband? Red flag. Yes, it's like you're stuck. But that's really not what it is. It's just gathering intel.
Sounds like a real estate transaction. Well, what's going to be very helpful for that young lady that you meet, just she doesn't know you did all this pre-date planning.
Yeah.
We're AT. Subscribe now for a chance to win all these
There we go.
COVID vaccines for kids as young as 6 months are here. Learn the facts. Over 1,100 kids under 5 have been hospitalized with COVID in Colorado. Vaccines prevent serious illness. 33,000 young children and counting are already vaccinated. Learn more and protect.
Shush. Ow. Maybe I need to invest in some thimbles or something. There we go. Nope, not gonna have enough. So
I'll get straight to the point. I found marijuana in the house. Well, I never thought of myself as the type of father who'd have to drug test his kids. I'm willing to do just that. That's what it takes to find out who brought a joint into this house.
Dad, Lucy found something too. I found a joint in Mom's chest drawer.
there we go. Almost there. Alrighty. Not bad. Yeah, there we go. She's slowly coming together. And with that, I think I'm gonna call it good for today. I may I may cut the leg hole a little bigger so I can stuff more in her body, because she's not quite stuffed enough down here. But I think that's where I'm gonna end the stream for today. So I'm glad I'm glad you guys were able to join me today. For more creations like this or behind the scenes pictures, you can follow me on Patreon. The link should be in my about section. I also have a DeviantArt that you guys can check out. I think the link is in there. But I also have a Discord. That link is definitely in the about section. You guys can join me there, ask questions, chat, share your art, because I'd like to see what you guys are making this season. But yeah, you guys can follow me there, and I also have a YouTube channel that will be up and active here shortly. I will be putting the lives of the Drakes there as well to archive them, and I also have another Drake in the works that will be an actual YouTube video, so you can subscribe to my YouTube channel to check that out as well. But in other words, I will see you guys next week. So happy Halloween, have a good one, and thank you again for joining.